Good morning, students. Let us come to the part B of the poem Where the Mind is Without Fear. Answer the following question in your own words. Question number 1. How is the world broken into fragments? Domestic walls and inequalities, caste distinction, and class inequalities have broken the world into fragments. Question number 2. Explain what the tireless striving should be for. Answer. Tireless striving refers to non-stop efforts. This is necessary to gain perfection. Question number 3. Where words come out from the depth of truth. Explain in your own words. This is when we speak that what is in your mind after checking whether it is truth or not. Whatever we say must come out from the depth of truth. We must not speak false things. Who is thee in the poem? What does the poet appeal to thee to do? Thee here refers to God Almighty. The poet appeals to God to lead his people forward, to let the country rise from narrow domestic wall and biased thoughts. The poet wants God Almighty to widen the thoughts and actions of mankind. Question number 5. What qualities does the poet wish to inculcate in his countrymen? Answer. The poet wants his countrymen to hold their heads high and have minds without fear. He does not want his countrymen to be biased and have prejudices. He wants his people to move towards perfection and to be able to get freedom. The poet wants his countrymen to be fearless, united, honest, sincere, and hardworking with expansive and progressive outlook towards life. Write in your notebook your own response and justify where needed. Question number 1. Is the poem a prayer for India alone? Answer. The poet is referring to his countrymen Indians, but the prayer is for people all over the world. Question number B. What should the words we speak reflect? The words we speak should reflect the truth. Question number 3. What should people keep on widening? How can it be done? Answer. People should keep on widening their thoughts and actions. This can be done by becoming broad minded and putting an end to narrow minded thinking, old habits, and prejudices. Question number 4. From what darkness of night should our nation awaken? Answer. Our nation should awaken from old dead habits into ever widening thoughts and actions. We should pull ourselves away from narrow domestic walls and strive tirelessly towards perfection. We should move into the haven of freedom. Question number 5. What attributes of Rabindranath Tagore does the poem, that is prayer, reflect? Answer. The poem reflects the poet's love for his nation that was under the British rule. It reflects the desire to get freedom and slowly but steadily progress towards the haven of freedom. What effect does the repetition of the word where have at the beginning of each line? Where here lays stress on India, the nation that Rabindranath Tagore is referring to, his motherland, India. This word digs into the reader's mind and makes the reader realize that we have to fight and hold our heads high to progress and move ahead. Thank you.